I don't like the concept of you have to send this referral or to keep your seat. And we were like, hey, look, if somebody's not sending a bunch of referrals, but they're a good dude and a straight up, or a good girl and a straight up business owner, why would we kick them out of our group? And, you know, I think that when people ask for recommendations on Facebook groups or on Facebook pages, like, hey, I'm looking for a lawn care person, and somebody recommends a certain lawn care person, they should have to put an asterisk on there that this is a BNI referral. Because would you really use that person in real life if you were a BNI, if you weren't in BNI? I don't know.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Were you born in 01?
2000.
Oh, God. I remember what I was doing on New Year's Eve when you were born. It's insane. Just playing by campfire. 9-3. Let's see. Everything. What's your purchase price? You stay on top of those RESHOPS. I just want to make sure we don't miss anything.
So whenever they come up.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to share you the list of all the policies that are being non-renewed. I'm going to share that because I just want to make sure we don't miss any of them, and we need to go ahead and get some word tracks together and start calling people.
Okay.
We want to call them 60 to 90 days in advance. Or a lot of them are already getting letters.
Yeah.
And that's not good. Like, we want to make sure we either call them before the letter or what, and we just need to put a word track together for that. What I'd like you to do, people that are going to be coming up this week have probably already gotten their letters. What I'd like you to do is do a few quotes and just kind of see where we're at, and then we'll kind of circle back and put up, or we can put a script together right now if you want to.
Sure.
You want to open Google Docs?
Yeah.
We're slowly getting moved in. This isn't the final product. I've got a piece of stainless steel that's going on top of this. Stainless steel countertop. I'm going to get a table made for right here. Have like a little workstation. Kind of how they used to have the blue table.
Y'all have your Sailing location too?
No.
Yeah, okay. Oh.
I still have it, but the lease is up at the end of February.
I was curious about that.
Yeah, it was just, we needed more space. Recruiting wise, it's really hard to get people that want to drive to Saraland. But, so this foosball table, I'm turning into a conference table. So I'm getting a top bake. It's going to go to the top and have glass. It just sits on there. It's going to be my conference table. So you can pick it up and play foosball, whatever. Printing project, all right? Probably going to be 30 to 60 days before I jump on it. Have you been to, and you may have even done it, have you been to Mauvais Vignette?
I did all the work.
Okay. Perfect. We have the guy. You know how they have the thing of the battleship? All right. So I want a big thing that covers all this particle board and on the doors. Okay? And it doesn't have to be this exact picture. I want that. With my logo. Yep. My logo on the doors.
So that when you close the doors, you see that.
Yes.
Easy peasy.
Boom, boom, boom. Stick it on there. Good to go.
Jeremy Wolf. It's Wolf. My handle is Wolf Jeremy. My company is Y'all Folks. We have Y'all Folks Printing, and Y'all Folks Printing is going to handle this project for Portable Insurance and Bradley.
This is a insurance industry happy hour chat on Clubhouse. This is the first time we're trying Clubhouse out. Well, I'll tell you guys too, man. I would love to get everybody on here's thought on something I've been thinking about. I don't know how many of you were on here a second ago, but I'm currently reading Traction for like the third time, and we're implementing the EOS system, and part of that is figuring out who your target client is. And I think one of the mistakes we've made, not mistake, but one of the things we haven't done great is, which is what most new agencies do, in my opinion, is they lean a little bit more towards being a little bit of a generalist and less of a specialist. And there's a part of the EOS process is you figure out who your target client is or your target clients, and that's what you go after. You don't go after anything else. Or maybe you do every now and then, but for the most part, this is what we do. I was reading Traction the other day, and there was a story in Traction, and I read it to my team at our leadership meeting last week. And the story goes, Scott's going to love this. The story goes, there's a mom and her son, and they are heading into town, to a village in another country. And the mom is riding on a donkey, and the son is walking beside the donkey. They go into the town, the villagers start throwing rocks at them. And they thought,
The mom said, well, maybe the fact that I was making my toddler walk and I was riding frustrated them. So I'm going to let him ride in the next village and I'm going to walk. So they go in the next village, start throwing rocks at him again. It's like, maybe they worship donkeys in this country. So they're getting ready to go in the next village. And the mom said, I'm not dealing with this again. Let's pick this donkey up and we're going to carry him on our back. So they're crossing a bridge. And as they're crossing a bridge, the mom tripped. The donkey fell over the side of the bridge and drowned. And the moral of the story is, if you try to please everybody, you're going to lose your ass.
I love it.
And we talked about that. Like, look, if this person is not our target client and we can't serve them, not only are we wasting our time, but they're probably not going to have a great experience.